I love it. Okay. Hello, everyone. Happy Friday here at the Makers Gonna Learn Studios. We are so excited. Day 5 of Maker Bootcamp. How are you all doing here in the comments? Let us know what you've got going on. Lauren, I think everybody's here just to find out who won both giveaways.
I know.
I forgot that we were going to announce, like, the way we've been doing this is we've talked about what we're giving away today, and then the next day we announce it. Well, today...
We've got 2. We're doing both of them.
We have both. So if you guys are just tuning in, you could be entered to win a Cricut Maker 3 or a amazing sublimation printer if you're just interested in sublimation. And that brings us to what we're actually making today.
Listen,
it's innovative.
I'm
it's
in
the
love
holiday
with this
season.
Blanket.
Oh my gosh.
Look how beautiful.
Oh my goodness. So this is for Courtney's mum because up north they're not mammas, they're mums, and that's precious. So these are some of her pictures. They're adorable. And then what you have down here at the very bottom, after you do 12 photos, you have, these are some of my favorite things.
How precious.
I love. Now guys, we have to share with you the secret because everybody's gonna want to know where to get the blanket.
Yes.
Because if you are not interested in sublimation, I don't want to say by the end of today's live, I want you to be, but I kind of want you to be.
Oh, absolutely.
Because the holiday season's approaching, you may not know what to ask for Christmas. Lauren, I don't know if your family's starting to ask you for gift ideas.
They have. They've been asking me for the last month. And Tanner, I don't know, like, I just don't know what to tell them.
Neither do I. But I think for a lot of our crafter friends, sublimation would be great. Yes. Oh my goodness. Someone looking to get you a big ticket, the printer. Someone looking to get you another big ticket, maybe a heat press. Treat yourself to some of the inks, the blanks, things like that. Because believe it or not, sublimation does not require that much material. Like, you're not stocking your house full of vinyl,
right,
which is impressive.
Right. And it really is the gift that keeps on giving because you get to have fun making and being creative.
Yes.
But then at the same time, this is like quality stuff that you can turn around and sell and make money off of.
Let's go ahead and go to the overhead real quick just to try to explain to you, for anyone that does not know what sublimation is, this right here, guys, what happens is you get a printed sheet, which we're going to talk about. So this is a printed sheet on sublimation paper with the sublimation ink. And what happens here is when heat activates that ink on the material, it opens up pretty much the pores of the fabric.
Right.
It absorbs in and seals it. Like, this is a fuzzy blanket. I'm just so impressed at how it got through. Truth be told, it actually goes through the blanket, like all the way through, just to show you the back. Like, it doesn't go all the way through the fabric, but you know, it's crazy that your butcher's paper, you get ink through it, but it doesn't show up here.
Yes.
It's a very professional look. I love it. Super.
Yes.
Wash it as many times as you want. Love it.
And you don't have to have the clamshell heat press to do sublimation. You can do it with your Cricut heat press.
Now, let me go ahead and share with you. To do one of these photos, you can use a EasyPress.
Yes.
It will take about 2 presses. Not too crazy, but we have loved using the clamshell. I mean, we love using the heat press. Obviously, the heat press is a little bit easier. We'll talk about that in today's training because you can just go over here really easily and, you know, press it. But with the clamshell, you have to work around the clamshell. So we're so excited. I want to go ahead and let you all know we have our sublimation course launching on December 1. So December 1st, you're going to have access to learn everything with us for sublimation. We have had hundreds of people already say yes to Maker's Gonna Sublimate, so we want to invite you to save $70 by registering today. You're going to learn what equipment, what printer, what ink, how to make it, how to design it, what to avoid. We will seriously, my promise is that we will save you the cost of the program in just blanks that you will not waste.
Absolutely.
We're so excited. So
It really is. If you're not signing up for the sublimation course that we've got coming up, like he said, It's going to save you how much money? I don't even want to think about the money that we have spent in blanks.
There's a lot.
Trial and error.
Testing, letting you all know and kind of see the differences. I mean, there's so many techniques in here. I think this above all things, if you have the hack, if you have the tip, if you have the trick for success, you're going to be set up and ahead of the game for so many other things. I think you'll be able to be designing and be printing really quickly after you grab your course. So that is fantastic. I'm so excited. We have the link for Sublimation down below. You can take that. Lauren, I forgot to add your MGL link tab. Do you have that over there?
No, I already linked it.
You're
I've
the
already
best.
sent.
That's awesome.
I put it in there. I'll go ahead and drop it again just in case. There you go.
Yes, we're super excited. Now let's go over to the share screen real quick. I wanted to share with you guys what you're getting for this right here. So you're going to get everything you need, and you're getting in for a super great price. Once this launches, this is going to $197. So you're saving $70 signing up during pre-sale. You're going to create over 7 projects. We're teaching over 20 video trainings in here. It's phenomenal. We're making some amazing projects. You're learning everything you need, and it's super fantastic. So today's project, we just want to, let you all know, is in partnership with Makers Gonna Sublimate. You're going to love it. But if you're saying, Tanner, I'm not even a member, guys, it's Friday, and our best Black Friday deal has launched. So a lot of you have been, stalking the YouTube channel saying, hey, I need a membership. Guys, our membership is available, $40 off. And Lauren, I don't even know how many people have said yes this week.
I know.
So many amazing people have said yes to crafting with us.
And you are going to be so glad that you said yes when we give you a short little preview of the Christmas stuff that we've got coming up.
Oh, yes.
I'm telling you.
Lauren just came from the photo shoot for it.
Yes. So it's been a very busy morning here for me, at least, and for everybody else here.
Yes.
But we had a photo shoot this morning with all of our Christmas stuff that we've done, and I brought it with me because I was too excited not to share it with you guys.
We're going to be sharing that at the end when we're sharing with you the winners of the Sublimation printer and the Cricut. We're super excited. So Christmas here at Makers Gonna Learn is going to be amazing. So if you have not went ahead and said yes to our best deal of the year, I want to invite you to use that coupon code BEST for $40 off. Grandfathered in, lowest price ever. You're gonna love it, and we cannot wait to craft with you for 41.5 cents a day. New releases every single week. It's phenomenal, and I cannot wait to see you guys in that program. So yay! Makers Gonna Learn membership is the #1 thing you need here. But if you love your membership, highly recommend grabbing your sublimation class to go deeper into sublimation with 200 exclusive files. Never will be added to the membership if you say yes to Makers Gonna Sublimate. Almost my 1-year anniversary. Yay! Membership is so worth it. Love it.
I wish I could go back. There have been so many people in these comments that have been their testimonies, but not only that, like you said, saying I just signed up this week.
Crazy.
I'm signing up today.
I know.
I love it.
It is so good. So hey, Dawn from Tennessee, love it. Membership's so worth it. It's today the last day to register. So Trina, you do have a little bit longer, but if you want your seat, grab it before it's gone. So go ahead and do that. Almost my 1 year too. I'm so excited. People are already noticing this beauty over here.
Oh my goodness.
This is an amazing heat press. It's from 143 Vinyl and StarCraft. I bought mine from 143. You're gonna love this heat press. I am so excited to share it with you. So let me know. Lauren, how many friends do we have crafting with us today?
We have 417 right now.
Love it, love it, love it. Signed up yesterday, Roxanne. I love it. You guys are amazing. Love my membership. Hey, Jan. Love it, love it. Okay, so you have the blanket. I haven't even got to tell you where we got our blanket from.
Y'all are going to die.
It's really funny. This is a blanket. It's 50 inches by 60 inches, just to give you guys like true to size. This is from Five Below. So it was $5.
That's it.
That's it. Now, Lauren and I have pointed out while she was helping me prep, we were in this craft room, and they're all not cut perfectly straight.
Right.
So that's okay. It does not have to be perfect.
No, it is still a good quality blanket.
It's still an amazing quality.
Right.
We just want to let you guys know when we talk about lining these up and things like that, you may notice the edge might warp out a little bit. That can be normal. I've actually found that on I think I've worked with 3 or 4 of these now, and that's kind of normal. So that's totally fine. We're super, super excited. And the best part about this is you actually, where each photo, is a little bit larger than Cricut print and cut settings, you are going to need to work in another software to get your photos set up. Sounds a little scary, but not bad at all.
No. Super
doable. We're going to kind of walk you through setting that up today. Very basic. Now, one thing I want to let you guys know about, in Maker's Gonna Sublimate, we only use free programs to help you design.
We're only not free. Right, because we want you to get the best bang for your buck. Yes. So we want to teach you. We know that you all are paid for money. Our course. Yes. So we want to try in every way possible to help you all save money other places.
100%. Now we're using Cricut Design Space where it makes sense. We're using Inkscape where it makes sense. And I even teach you guys how to use the StarCraft or the StarCraft printer. I'm thinking about my heat press. The Sawgrass printer.
Yes.
And we teach that too. So all of these softwares are able to kind of collaborate together and pick which one you like the best. We also use Canva, which we're featuring today. And I love it. Barbara says, does the membership renew at the same price every year or full price? If you say yes to our Black Friday deal, which is available now till Black Friday, you get $40 off, and that's what grandfathering in means. And that brings up a great question for our friends that are existing members. If you're an existing member, go ahead and get grandfathered in at our lowest rate for your next year. So it stacks your membership, and then you will not pay for a year and however many months is on your existing membership. So that is phenomenal, and you're gonna be locked in at our lowest rate. Yay, crafty CrossFit girl. I love a fellow CrossFitter. Worth the money, just for the knowledge and cut files alone, worth every penny. Thank you, my friend, love it. If you need to enter the giveaways, it is linked on our bootcamp page. Let me go ahead and share with you where to get registered real quick. On Maker Bootcamp's page, you just scroll down. Today we're announcing the Cricut Maker 3 and the Sublimation printer right here. That is awesome. Lauren is literally on it. Thank you, Miss Debbie, for giving Miss Lauren a shout out. How about that? You're amazing. And then you just register right here. So we're asking for your birthday. I know it sounds a little personal, but we want to send you a gift on your birthday. So that's kind of why we're asking for it. So we love that. And then you can scroll down and see the schedule, the craft supplies you need. Today's is very simple. You need the blanket, you need the Blown Away font, and the Bold and Proud font. So these are two fonts that are member only fonts. And then you'll need the blanket from Five Below. We've linked the Sublimation printer. We've linked the paper. We are using our larger Sublimation printer today. So we're using our Workforce S2000 Sublimation printer. Oh, that's the giveaway. Let me share with you the printer we're using.
So while you're pulling that up, we had a question up here, and let me find it. If you can't afford the Sublimation course now, will it be available on the site to do when you can?
Yes,
it will. But it's gonna jump up to that $197
yes.
Instead of the $127, and the $127 will still be. We're gonna have that
until Black Friday.
Friday. So you've still got a while.
Now I wanted to show you this, guys. The printer we use for our 13 by 19. If you look at this price point, it's ridiculous. This one I ordered it. Lauren, this used to be $250.
Oh my goodness.
This is we bought it pre-COVID. It will tell you last purchase December 5th, 2019. That is when I purchased it last. So just in letting you know what we have, we obviously teach you guys how to use cheaper printers. The one we teach in our class is $250. But you can only do 8.5 by 11. So this is definitely requiring a larger one. Just like to share that with you. So you have that, and you're going to get everything you need. So both Sawgrass and converting printer we offer in the program. And then again, before we jump into everything, here's how you grab your membership. The year membership gives you access to all of these bonuses, which is phenomenal. Master your Cricut with our 30-day challenge, our frame building masterclass, 20 plus online classes, and the commercial license. You pay the least, but get the most. I love it. The blanket is, I believe, it's 100% polyester. It's 100% polyester, my friends. We love 100% poly. That's how you're getting such a vibrant, awesome color. So that is it. Lauren, I know there's a ton of questions.
Yes.
What are other things we need to address before we take a look at Canva and kind of walk you guys through that.
We've got one that says, what is the best printer for printing the best photos for projects?
Great question.
That's a great question.
Yes. We love our Epson. We have a, oh my gosh, the name just went out, in and out.
EcoTank?
Thank you. The Epson EcoTanks are phenomenal for this project. So we love the EcoTanks because they're so easy to switch the ink out from. We're using right now the StarCraft Sublimation ink. It's awesome with the EcoTanks. Like, really great. Like, you'll love it. So that is so much fun. And yay, this is crafting goals. Melissa, yes, you're gonna love crafting with the sublimation printer. So this was our finished one. This one's actually going to Courtney's grandmother, like I was sharing with you. But today, I wanna walk you through what it's gonna look like for you to make today's sublimation project. So,
Terry
Terry
says that there is a Epson EcoTank at Walmart for $1.99.
That's amazing. Now there also is an EcoTank at Costco. I've seen so many people post. That's the same one we have.
Okay.
So you can grab that one at Costco. I think it's $2.49. It may come with some other things, but it's probably very similar to the one you will be working with from, you know, Costco or anything like that. So here's what we've got going on today, my friends. I have already went ahead, well, Miss Lauren helped me get this one prepped. So this one's prepped with 9 photos, 10 photos. So what we're going to do today, for the sake of being live, we're going to do 2 photos, and then we're going to line up our text. So we're using those 2 fonts that are linked on the sign-up page for bootcamp. You can find the links to those. I'll tell you the names real quick before we forget about it. Again, those links are available to you, and you can see at the bottom, because we're on day 5, you can see right here that you get the links for the fonts right here, the printer, the tape. I mean, everything we're using, you can rock it. So you could use the large heat press, the matte. We're just using the clamshell today, so we've kind of switched up what we recommended just as we learned more about making this project. So what does a sublimation printer do? I don't know what sublimation means. So Brandy, one last example before we move into this. Sublimation, you print out a design with special sublimation ink and then special sublimation paper. This is mirrored. So just like heat transfer vinyl, we've mirrored these images. And then after that, we will apply them down. So I'll actually tape this with heat resistant tape onto the blanket. We will insert into the heat press. We will heat this at 400 degrees for 60 seconds. After that, you will see all this ink. There will be some left over, but all of the ink will be on your blanket. And what we love about it, it's permanent. Mm-hmm. So it's permanent. You can wash it, you can dry it, your HTV's not gonna peel up, this isn't gonna start peeling, flaking, it's absorbed into the fibers of the fabric, which you have to have with high polyester count. If you are not using something 65% polyester, personally, I would not worry with it. Like, I don't wanna waste my time if I'm not working with anything 65% and up. So yes, I love it. Is there a right side of the paper? Yes. It has the brand name on the back, and it has the plain paper on the top, so it's really easy to figure out. So yay, the Brenda. This is 100% polyester blanket from Five Below.
Yep, Five Below.
50 inches by 60 inches is the size today. So yay, I love it. Does it fade after time? Very little, not any noticeable fading I've seen with my sublimation projects. And as you guys can see, I showed my sublimation printer I bought in 2019. I've had great results. So the durability of it is just very different than heat transfer vinyl. So Tam says, I'm so torn of going EcoTank or actual sawgrass. Pros and cons. I don't know what to tell you. Oh my gosh, I love both. I can tell you that.
I think it's going to depend on the money.
Yeah, look at the price points and see which one leads you there. I do love the Sawgrass software. It's very much set up for people like us doing sublimation. And there's something about that makes me feel really good about making my life easy, right? The EcoTank, you're gonna have to convert it yourself. You're gonna have to have your printer settings perfected, and we do offer that in the program, Maker's Gonna Sublimate. So, yes. Oh, do I need a separate printer? Yes.
So the EcoTank can be a regular printer. It is actually designed to be just a regular printer, but what you have to do is you have to go in there, because that's what the EcoTank is it's tanks that you fill up with like bottles of ink. So you take that sublimation ink and you put it in your EcoTank and convert it into a sublimation printer.
But here's the problem. Your print and cut, you have to have an inkjet printer.
Yes.
And your sublimation, you have to have a sublimation ink printer that's dedicated to that ink. You cannot switch those cartridges in and out because they're already in the print heads. So I have a designated sublimation printer. I have a designated inkjet printer. I mean, heck, I have a laser printer that just does black paper. So it's things like that. So great question, great question. It would not be something you could flip and flop out. Do not do that. So if you're ready, we're going to take a look at what it looks like to set up these projects in Canva. I think this will be the best way for you to learn of just seeing how it's done in Canva. Now, if this is brand new to you, let us know just so that we can kind of help you and make sure that we're helping you at the best of your abilities.
Now, Canva is honestly a pretty easy, I feel like it is a very user-friendly software for you all to learn. If you don't, it is a free software. You can honestly make some of the best graphics and stuff for free in this software. A lot of businesses
use this, totally. We use Canva for
business.
I
use it in my old job all the time to make like social media graphics and things like that.
So we went ahead and measured what we wanted each photo to be. So we took the size we had of our blanket and we kind of designed out how many images and what size they are. So each photo, look at all these new.
I love
Canva.
You all definitely need to go check out Canva and just play around for a little bit.
Yes, for sure. It's free. They do have a paid version, as most places do.
Right.
But it's great. So, PETA, you can also do this in the Silhouette software, but it is larger than the mat. But I'm sure you can, work around that and things like that. So, what are our photo sizes? So, these photos right here are 10 inches by 13 inches. So we went ahead and set up the printer page to be this size. So we're going to print this true to size, everything like that. We just clicked add page and that's how we got these multiple pages. So then we were able to, set the size. So if you need to go in and set your size, it's up in the left-hand corner. So 13 by 19. That's the size of paper we have. That's everything we're doing. So we set that 13 by 19 custom size. And then we, on each page, imported a photo by going to Photos, or Uploads. And we were able to see all these. These are all the sublimation projects we've been kind of playing around with and designing. But you just kind of bring in a photo and then you size it for half the page. Just like that. And then once you're done, you'll have that. So we did that for all 12 of our photos. This blanket is for my mom. These are all our dogs over the past decade. My mom had a lot. This is Gus. Look at my baby Gus right here. He's adorable. And it's awesome. So this is Trouble. This is Haley. And then what we did was, this is our hack. So we have a huge text box that we used. You use the text boxes just like you would in Cricut Design Space. We imported the fonts, everything, and we set it up on 2 mats. So we'll be able to do this, Lauren, really easily. Yeah. I mean, the fun part is about to start because we already printed out our pages. What I like to do, this is just me, I like to, after I set all these up, I like to press download. We're using PNG.
I always download mine.
Always. So then we press download. Now look what's going to happen. It's going to download, and then I'm going to open it in the software that is on my computer to open that. So that is awesome. And it's downloading just very quickly. Guys,
so we had a question. If you're working with cell phone photos, do they come out okay when you size them up that big? It really depends on how well the quality is of the cell phone.
Let's have the main camera. I have a video in the course that's kind of like Tanner, just kind of coaching you on making sure your quality of photo is perfect and good. So these are a lot of iPhone photos, and these are photos that were taken on like an older camera from like 2005. And Lauren, I'll be real with you. You can kind of tell on some of these, better than others. If you're scanning photos in, the course has a great tip for you to make sure you're scanning in high quality images and things like that. So if you have a smaller printer, for friends that don't have the large one, you could do this just smaller sized.
And just more pictures if you wanted to.
You could do 1 picture per 8.5 by 11 sheet.
Right.
Super easy. Follow what printer you have and things like that. So yes, the course, the more we've got to read and talk to you guys and learn about what you all are needing, the course is so great because we already cover it and it's in curriculum that's digestible. You get the book, you get the exclusive files, and you get the over 20 training videos. So it's pretty awesome for such a great deal. So look right here. I love the confetti. What a great vibe it has right here. Look at this. It says Your Save Design, and then it puts it in a zip folder.
So while he's doing this, I've had a lot of people ask what Canva is. Canva is a free program online.
Yep.
It is not just for sublimation printing.
Correct.
It is for so many different things. You
Social
can make
media.
social media graphics. You can make collages. You can do all kinds of things.
You can make your business report.
You can do business cards.
You can do everything.
I mean, there's all kinds of things that you can do.
Yeah. So that's what you're going to love. You're going to learn more than just sublimation when you sign up for the course, because I'm teaching you how to make garden flags. I'm teaching all kinds of stuff. Lauren, would you do me a favor?
Absolutely.
Would you grab me that bin? I want to see if I can show them my garden flag. It has Lauren's last name on it. It has Lauren's last name.
I've not even seen that.
Wait, you've not seen it? If my garden flag is in there. I don't know if my garden flag's in here.
I think I see it.
Yay! Oh my gosh, come on over. Okay. Look.
Is that it?
Oh my goodness. So I teach you how to look at your garden flag.
Oh, that's my garden flag. It's the McCoy family garden flag.
Yes.
How beautiful.
So what we did was we used Inkscape to design this awesome garden flag. We took the 1, 2, 3, 4. We took 4 different files, 1 font, and I teach you how to design this. So we filled the background, we added the SVG, we worked with this like offset feature in Inkscape, and it's awesome. This is something you can't do in Cricut because look at the size. This is, let me share with you. This is, dun, 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 dun. This is like 14 inches by, I wanna say 10? Yeah, 10, 14 by 10. And I teach you how to design this, like yourself. Like, and if I can do it, you can do it. And then we also in the course have full wrap tumblers. Oh my gosh, who wants a full wrap tumbler? This right here, I teach you all about how to design, how to make. This is one of the 200 exclusive files that you get when you sign up. So members are not getting this. This is exclusive to the course because they're pretty awesome. So yay! For beginners is Inkscape Hard. Cheryl, great question. I actually like Inkscape way more than I thought I would, and it's awesome. So you guys are gonna love it. So get registered for the class. Hold on, last thing. Oh my goodness. If you're wanting to learn how to master working with cotton and sublimation, guys, we teach you 3 different ways to rock sublimation on cotton. So this is a 100% cotton shirt. We use the glitter heat transfer vinyl. We use sublimation. We have the tips and tricks for you. So you'll love it. It's awesome. I just love to share some of the sneak peeks because I guess it's hard to explain what you're going to do in the class.
Oh, yeah.
Until you just do it. Like, that's the way I love it. Yay!
Peter says she's buying the sublimation course just to get ahead of the game.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Exactly. So,
even if you can't afford the printer right now, you know sublimation is going to be a huge success. And I mean, it's already getting bigger, but it's going to get even bigger in the next few months. So
the difference between Infusible Ink and sublimation. Linda, Infusible Ink is sublimation that Cricut prints in China or on big printers, wherever, packages it up and sells it. Why not just print your own designs so you have things that you love? That way you're not having to cut it with the Cricut and all that. Because I don't love all their patterns that they have, because you cannot do things like this. You cannot do the bleach dyed shirts like you want to. And everything. So definitely check that out. But over here, I've downloaded the files. So once you have the files open, I'm about to open them right here and just select it. And then when they're open, here's what we're doing. So this is my tip. I'm going to press Command P, and I'm going to be able to select my printer. So I would consider using the Workforce. I'm going to go down here to Media and Quality, make sure it's on the best. And then I want to actually, let me make sure.
Kimberly, while he's doing that, we do cover the bleaching shirts in the sublimation class, and ways to do it, ways to not, all different things.
Yes. So I go down here to print settings, and I want to go ahead and select mirror image. So mirror image, and this is something we teach in the class, is how to set up everything perfectly. You can go to all of these, there's so many different ones, and I go over this in the course, so you're gonna love that. I changed my media type from bright white paper because we're using a really matte paper. So premium matte, we're gonna turn mirror on and print it out. A secret is, after you set up these settings once, you can click a preset, and I already have one. So this is my sublimation for StarCraft photos. I already set this up. So all of these things, mirrored, everything like that. Stacy asked a great question. How long do I have access to the program after I purchase? Guys, you have it for a lifetime. So print that out. So you'll be able to create a preset with all your favorite settings, print that out, things like that, and you'll be good to go. And then once they print out, let's go ahead to the overhead and take a look right here. So what we did was we went ahead and cut our photos. So this is one sheet. So see where the two photos, we cut that in half. So this right here is one sheet. So we cut that. These are our last two photos. And then as you can see, we'll cut this right here. So you would take this and just cut it. Now I do want to give a little piece of advice. A lot of our friends, and myself included, I'm like, please be careful when you are working with this paper. The reason why is because I could scratch this paper, Lauren, and guess what? The ink would literally come off.
Yeah.
So if you have like really sweaty hands, be careful because it could smudge.
Be very careful.
Be careful with that.
It's very, just be careful.
You learn what you're able to do and things like that. So then this is our font. So we're literally going to be able to, since it's mirrored, this will go first. So these are, and you can kind of see through here. You could, this is kind of cool. You could cut around this.
Yeah.
But where ours is kind of set up to kind of just go ahead and line up, we're going to be able to just line this up and go through one sheet at a time, which is awesome. So we're super excited. So let me go ahead and share with you how to set up these photos right here. Now, we want to make sure this is a very stretchable material.
So when he holds this up, guys, you're going to see that there's a couple pictures that I really I don't want to say messed up on, but it was one of those things like the blanket stretched, and you just have to kind of be careful and know that.
Guys, Lauren's giving herself like, it looks totally fine.
Well, maybe I'm a perfectionist when it comes to this.
Yeah, Lauren's a perfectionist. I know a lot of you just got to meet Lauren, but she's a perfectionist, y'all, and I love it.
But this, I mean, just know that it's not going to be completely perfect,
for this type of blanket.
Okay.
Yeah, for this type of blanket, it's going to be extremely hard for you to be able to get it perfect. Like, it's pretty much unrealistic to try to go perfect on something like that. So I'm getting my lint roller together, and you're like, Tanner, like, are you really linty today?
Yes, you do have to use polyester fabric.
Yes, we love our
There
polyester.
was also someone in there that asked earlier, they didn't think you could do it on cotton. You technically can't sublimate straight to cotton.
Yes, we have
hacked around so that you all can sublimate and still have a cotton shirt.
Exactly. So that's a great one. And we even give links in the course to references of like products that are polyester that feel like cotton. So that's awesome. And my friends, I do also want to just go ahead and point out, because I know this sounds like, a lot is for the course. It's because I don't have time here on the channel to make a ton of sublimation videos. You guys know our focus is always going to be the Cricut, and we love that. But if you need the help and the support with rocking sublimation, we want to be that go-to guide. So that's why it's in the course. So notice I'm just letting this lay very natural, not stretching, not letting it drape, Nothing like that. Lauren, should I move this? Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it. We're good.
Perfect. So traditionally, I would tell you to pre-press this just to get it flat and everything like that. Today, the heat press is ready, but I'm just going to go ahead and lay the photo. Which one should we lay right here?
I think I had it picked out. That one is going to go on the other side. Yes, that one's going to go in the middle just because of the way that the colors are set up.
Love it, love it. That's what I was thinking too. Okay, so I'm going to lay this here. I'm going to line it up. The easiest way, after you start laying one, that's going to be your guide. So your first one in your top corner kind of sets the mood for the rest of them, which is awesome. So I'm lining them up right here, and then I am lining it up right here. So making sure those line up. Again, the fabric is going to move around.
Yes.
So you just want to eyeball it. When you're using this blanket and holding it up, it will not be noticeable. No. I do not want you guys to freak out. But you lay this down. Here's what we're grabbing next. Now this is called heat resistant tape. I use so much of this tape, guys. I use so much of it. It's amazing. I love it. Now I will say, when you put the heat resistant tape on the blanket,
I mean, because it is a fuzzy blanket, there is a good chance that it's probably going to move.
Not much.
Not a lot of flex. When you see, I used a lot more tape than tape.
I'm only using this much because I've already been practicing yesterday. Yeah. And I peeled up a lot of the fuzz. And
there was a couple.
You couldn't tell after I used it some more.
There was a couple that I did pull up quite a bit of the fuzz, but when you're doing this blanket in the middle of this blanket, it's gonna start moving a lot.
Yeah, you're gonna need that. So what I want to do is, this is my big roll of what's called butcher's paper. Butcher's paper is fantastic. I always have a piece of butcher's paper underneath and above my blanket. Always, 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 please.
And that piece of paper that is going above your blanket needs to be changed every single time.
The bottom two. I was practicing and testing. The ink seeps through the blanket. Even though it doesn't get on the bottom of the blanket, it gets to the bottom piece.
I think the bottom one maybe not so much.
It doesn't need to be. You're right.
2 or 3 times on the bottom one. But that top one, if you don't change it every single time, then you're going to get ghosting. And you're going to get ink from other pictures on your blanket or whatever you're doing.
That's a way that you can get ghosting that we don't want. So I'm just going ahead and ripping some of this. You may be saying, Tanner, this is a lot of butcher's paper. Guys, I bought this roll at Amazon a long time ago in 2019 because that's how long I've been sublimating. It's really cheap. It's a huge roll.
Oh yeah.
But I've been using it for that long. Where did you get the big roll of butcher's paper? Amazon. Okay, so I just have some sheets to start out with. This is gonna be great. Here's what we're doing now. I'm gonna take my butcher's paper. I have a system. So I have the Cricut camera set up for the sublimation heat press. This is the clamshell. Let's go ahead and to that camera. And then what I'm doing is I'm walking around. So here's what you need to do. You need to, now I have preheated this heat press to 400 degrees. If you are brand new to using one of these, I want to let you know this plate up here is very hot, but I want you to also know, if you're careful, like you can still do some stuff in here even though it's warm. So what I'm doing now, as careful as I can be with my blanket, I'm taking this, lining it up, trying to get it ready. I'm pulling it through. I don't want the blanket to start falling off because it'll start stretching. So I'm going to keep it pretty close by. I'm going to line this up right here. I'm going to move my water bottle. I'm going to move the butcher's paper. And then I'm just going to line this up. So just
now,
like so.
I will say, if you are doing this blanket by chance, when you are transferring it, I laid it out on the floor to...
Yes, that was a great tip.
I laid it out on the floor to measure everything out. So when I moved it from the floor back to the heat press, I'm picking it up. One thing that I did was kind of fold the bottom, fold the top, and fold the sides, and then pick it up by the 4 corners so that your picture doesn't move as much.
Yes, I love that. Now I'm just making sure my picture hasn't moved as much because I did not use a ton of tape. It looks pretty good. I'm committed at this point, so I'm just going to put the butcher's paper down, And this is going to heat for a while. This is 60 seconds.
So, Jessica, you can...
400 degrees.
It's not necessarily better to use the clamshell as opposed to the Cricut heat press. You can use either or.
Yeah.
Just know that if you use the Cricut heat press with this size,
for the whole minute.
You have to actually put the pressure on yourself for the whole minute, and you have to do it in 2 separate times because the heat press is not going to cover that whole picture in one time.
Now with that, did I not put the butcher's paper on the bottom?
Leave it if you didn't.
It's fine, I'll fix it. I'll share with you what to do when that happens.
Yep.
I will wash the mat, but for today's video, I'll flip the mat over. I wanted to share another thing. There's a thing called shadowing, ghosting, things like that. When you are using the EasyPress, there's no way you can keep this firm pressure. You can move it, and that can move around your design. So you want to be careful. You guys always got me, whether I forget to mirror, I forgot the butcher's paper. Isn't it crazy? I can tell y'all, don't do this. Okay, let's head back to the printer or the press. Okay.
So we had somebody asking if you can also use craft adhesive. Can you do that, or do you need to have the heat?
It's heat-resistant tape.
Okay.
You need to make sure it is heat-resistant tape. Cricut makes one. There's a lot out there, so definitely take advantage of that. Now,
yes, Christina, live troubleshooting.
Love it. So here's what happens when you do it. This side of the mat is not able to be used for quite some time. Flip it over. Just flip it over. Deal with it later. I will do a test. Once I clean it, like try to make sure that the ink's off of it on the bottom, I will put some fabric in there that I don't care about and make sure I press it just to try to absorb that.
Right.
So great tip. Here's what I'm going to do. While we set up the next image, guess what I'm going to already have? Boom.
Go ahead and put that butcher paper on there.
Put that down there. Now let's reveal our picture to see how well it turned out. Okay. Butcher's paper. Let's go right here. Our design. Oh my goodness.
Y'all ready?
You can see that it came through. Oh my goodness. Look at this big reveal. See, it takes a second to peel this up.
Yeah.
It's okay. Okay. So here I go. I need the reveal. I'm so impatient.
I don't know why that's so hard for you. It was that hard for me.
Really? It was been hard for me yesterday and today. Look at it. Look at this adorable photo. Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it. Love it. Oh, this is adorable. Look at that. So that wasn't hard for me to peel up at all.
No.
Look at this, guys. How awesome. So this is a photo we just pressed. And this is my mom's new little puppy.
Aww.
I know. Isn't she adorable?
Sweet.
That is adorable. Look, so we pressed it. All right, moving on. Next photo. Next photo. Now the corner, we will do the same process. We're going to let it kind of lay here. Nothing's laying on the floor. So notice the fabric does not look stretched. That is the goal.
Yeah.
We're going to grab our photo. We're going to lay it down. Once we're happy here, we are going to go ahead.
The size of the photos, remind them again what size photos these are.
These photos, let me grab a tape measure just so you guys know. So we took a 13 by 19 sheet of a sub paper because we used our large printer. So we took this, that is 13, and then this is 10. So 13 by 10. So you can do 2 pictures on one 13 by 19 sheet pretty much. So
yeah.
Yay. All right, we're going to add the heat resistant tape again. We're going to add it in the corners.
Oh, Carol said you didn't lint roll.
We should totally lint roll. Thanks, Carol. Now let's talk about why we lint roll. So we lint roll to remove any debris. We lint roll to remove any dust, anything like that from our fabric that could ruin our image. I saw a piece, but it's not even where we're sublimating. Cause let's say there's a piece of dust. The piece of dust is going to not allow for our ink to transfer, and that would be really sad, wouldn't it, Lauren? Oh,
yeah.
We don't want that. So this right here, this picture looks a little bit larger than the others. Is that not funny?
It's okay.
It's fine. I just thought we're just being real here.
Yeah.
So this is so
once again, guys, it's not going to be straight. The lines are not going to be the same, especially with the stretching and
I'm loving
the
adding
moving
the
of
tape in these corners.
Yeah.
Like this is a great little.
Yeah. So I started out doing the tape on the edges. Probably should have done them in the corners.
It's okay.
So.
Hey, that's awesome. Okay, now we're going to go back to the press over here, and we're going to press. Already put the butcher's paper down.
Butcher's paper is good.
Like notice, this is warm, but it's not too hot to not be able to work in. So I'm going to have this kind of rolled up because we are now working on a corner edge. I'm trying to be...
So how much was this heat press, Tanner?
Oh my goodness. It is an investment. It is an investment into your crafting. It's a couple hundred. I will say I have been to 143, so they sell this one, like they don't make it, but they sell it. They always sell out. I've been to their office many times. Or no, I've been one time. I'm so sorry. And I have seen this heat press many, many times, but I've never had a need for such a large heat press till we started sublimating.
Right.
So
the paper we're using is 13 by 19. So you are getting 2 pictures on one. You are going to have to use a larger printer than the Epson Eco Tank. But like we've said, you don't. We're just showing you how we did this. You can use a smaller printer and put smaller pictures on it, but put more pictures.
Yeah, of course. So now we're going to take this and just pop this in here. You could do 8x8 photos. That would be a great option too.
Yes.
You could do 2 8x8 photos on one. No, it'd have to be a little bit smaller. But you know what I'm saying? Like you could do this just smaller size and things like that.
Right.
So now that all the paper's down, we're going to be able to press. And I have this to like a pretty firm pressure. Like it's pretty taut. So that's great. We're going to do this for 60 seconds. Yay, I love it. Love it, love it. Oh my goodness. Maybe discounted price now that Black Friday deals are available. Julia, all our Black Friday deals are available down below, whether you need to get grandfathered in, say yes to a year membership, GrabMaker's gonna sublimate, and even Design Make Sell is on sale this month, so you're gonna rock it. Is it possible to make that with the EasyPress? We made the test one. Guys,
with the EasyPress.
Yeah, we made the test
Courtney
one.
made the test one with the EasyPress. And that's what we were saying earlier. You can use the EasyPress. You will have to, if you use this large of an image, you will have to press the image twice. And you need to make sure pressure is everything with the EasyPress.
Yes.
Pressure is everything. But you could make pictures the same size as your EasyPress and only have to press once.
Now guys, this is on the 143 website. I would love if you use our link. That is down below. It's an affiliate link, but we would love the support there. So feel free to check out that. Now look here. So I'm trying to see, just to show you. This, I can't see my photo at all. Sometimes I can see it, sometimes I cannot. So I just replace it, just a force of habit for me personally. So that's gonna be ready for our next hit.
Going
Woohoo!
to the reveal.
Woohoo! This is Gus, everyone. Is Gus not adorable? Oh my gosh, my mom's gonna die at this blanket. It's her birthday tomorrow, and we're taking her to her birthday dinner tonight, so I'll have this just in time.
She's gonna cry.
I hope not.
Maybe not.
I hope not. Over 500. Hello.
We do have 520
everyone.
friends with us right now.
Oh my goodness. Hello. Welcome.
Can you use flattened images on sublimation?
You flatten your images.
Yes.
So I use a lot. So just to share with you a practical project. This is a sublimation blanket I teach in the course. This is a craft project that I have, and I made this in Cricut Design Space. So this is a cut file. I set this up in Cricut Design Space really easily, got the size I wanted, 8.5 by 11, and put it on a blanket. And now I'm giving this to my little niece, my best friend's daughter, Addie Kate. So you're able to rock it. So yeah, you can totally do that. It is amazing. So this is the pictures. Now we have all our pictures. All right, we have all our pictures. Amazing. Now we're doing the bottom. The bottom is super simple. Down here, we have 2 pieces of text. So 2 pieces of large paper. And we're gonna probably have to do that, I think, in 2 presses, I believe.
Yeah, so the text along the bottom is obviously not, it's gonna be a lot more than what.
Yes, because
a lot larger than a paper,
sheets.
so it is going to be in 2 presses.
Yep, so these are big sheets. So what we're going to do is just go ahead down here. I'm going to lint roll this. Dun, 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 dun. Gotta get my lint roller. We're going to get the debris off here.
Lucinda, we're using a polyester blanket.
From Five Below.
I don't know if they're online. We just went to our local
Five. Them online.
They're not online.
We cannot find them online.
You could get them from, I'm sure you could get these polyester blankets from Amazon, Walmart, wherever.
Get a super soft one. Like that's what this is called. Super soft. I'm just going to go ahead and lint roll all of this.
Yes, Susan, the image can only be used one time.
Yeah, now you could do a second look, but it will not be near as vibrant as your first. So.
Like if you wanted to do the washed out, like faded look,
that
maybe.
Would be great.
You could probably get some more ink out of it, but to get the really bright, vibrant colors, you're just one time.
Correct. So I've already mirrored this. I shared with you guys earlier how to mirror this at the last step of your printing. We have this. This will go right here. Line it up. Make sure you're happy with it.
Ashley says that Walmart has them cheap and different colors. The only thing with the different colors, if you use different colors, just be careful. Like if you use a pink or a purple or blue or whatever. Your colors are going to
turn out different.
Your colors, if you use colors. Now, if you wanted to use it and just do black, that would work. But that's why
that is kind of a downer of sublimation.
That is a big downer with sublimation, but that's why a lot of times when you see these sublimated shirts, you see the bleached look.
Yes, that's true. Now, guys, I do want to let you all know, if you are tuning in today and you're like saying, Tanner, this is my first day live with you guys, what's happening? We are giving away some amazing giveaways today. And if you're like, Tanner, I'm not into sublimation, stay tuned because we have our Christmas project sneak peek that I cannot wait to share with you.
Guys, I cannot like these Christmas projects. Oh my
They're
goodness.
They're everything. Christmas at Maker's Gonna Learn gets better each and every year. Like, we always step it up. So I'm gonna go ahead and start loading this into the printer. I say printer, I'm really meaning heat press. So we're gonna line this up here.
Did
I get what? The butcher's paper underneath?
No, I was just checking to make sure. Yep. No, he's good with the words. He didn't get them mixed up.
No. I double checked that in my head.
Okay.
I was like, if this was flipped, what would it read? Great question. Okay, so making sure this is down. It's pretty close to the edge, so we're going to hit this once, and then this little part right here also needs to be hit again. So we're going to go ahead and press this.
So you all can see there is a little bit of this paper that is outside of the heat press. We do have to hit this one twice, even with the heat press.
Yes, even with the large heat press. It will be, just to let you guys know, full transparency, we have to make sure that it's lined up pretty much perfect, because that's really, really good. So,
Michelle, there should be a, in the description, there should be a link for the heat press.
There's a link to 143 Vinyl. What I'll do is, if you will go to the YouTube channel, come over here to the shared screen after I get my computer on, and I'll share with you how to get there. So,
Tanner's going to show you how to get there.
Say you're at the channel, and you can go to this video that we're watching today. Hello, everyone. I'm watching myself.
Did you put the butcher paper on top of that?
I sure did not. Perfect. What you can see here is the Shop 143 vinyl link. So press that. Ta-da! We're going to lift that up. It refused to connect because it's the 651 link. Oh, my goodness. So we just need to go to 143 vinyl.
So we will
we'll update these links for you.
Yeah, we'll update the links for you for the heat press.
Yeah, we'll get those. So back over here, we just need to now take this and pull it through.
Okay, so can you tell us now, what did we do if we did forget to do our, do we need to go get a piece of fabric that we don't care about?
Honestly, I think we'll be okay because I'm going to add in the butcher's paper now. So if there's any ink right there on the plate, it won't
get on the butcher's paper.
It'll now go on the butcher's paper,
right.
So I feel safe about that. We're going to pull this through and being very careful to not let the fabric or paper move too terribly much. We're going to move it over to this edge, right where this needs to lay, and we're going to now be able to press this.
Butcher paper.
Thank you. I'm so excited to see this. I'm like, Lauren's on it. Look at that. Wow, that was good. Lauren's on it. Woo, woo. Okay, butcher's paper, Lauren.
Sally can thank me for her safe blanket.
Okay, so there we go. We're going to heat set this. It is a little difficult, my friends, when you're doing two different presses with a big press like this. Like, it can be a little daunting in things. So be careful, but it's going to turn out really good. Like, I'm really excited. You may be saying, Tanner, why did you not leave more of it in there? I wanted to make sure that there would be the least amount of craft fails possible. And that's what seemed best for me. So, way to go, Lauren. Yes, I love it. That is awesome. This project will try my nerves. Yes. Yes, it will.
It absolutely will. Especially if you're doing it on your own. Our nerves have been very, very tried.
Everybody here loves when I'm making a mistake. Like, I don't know. I mean, thank you, but like...
I think that people like to see that we are human too.
Yes.
Although I saw someone earlier say all crafters have a little bit of perfectionist in them. Yes, we do. But we are, every single one of us are human, and we all make mistakes. And it's so frustrating.
It's crazy.
But we just keep on going.
Okay, so let's go ahead and pull this out. Dun, 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 dun. I'm nervous.
Okay.
This looks to be a little scary. This looks to be very scary. Okay.
We're gonna keep our fingers crossed.
Oh no. So look, over here looks great. Oh my goodness. So this is part of it, my friends. Look right here. So where this could have been taken down a ton better, you can see the shadowing here. So this happens occasionally when the things are not taped down enough. And this is probably why I would recommend a Cricut press when you're doing these double presses, because we're pulling and dragging. So what I'm going to do, just to give you guys a comparison, we're going to bring in the Cricut heat press, and I'm going to go grab it just to share with you guys how you can leave it set up once and you're now moving the heat press rather than moving the fabric. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We moved the fabric here where I would rather recommend moving the heat press in this situation.
Right.
For photos like this, holy cow, the heat press helps better. So hold that thought.
For those, and while he's doing that, I'm going to show you guys real quick on the overhead. This is another reason why butcher paper is so important, is just this little bit of ghosting right here. But with the other words going in,
I did use the butcher's paper.
This is.
I'm glad you're addressing that. I was going to share that next, but is that not crazy?
That's why it's so important.
You go slow.
That you go slow, and you always. I know that we're all gonna make mistakes, but like that butcher paper is key.
Game changer. We're going to 400 degrees for 60 seconds. I think you guys are going to love the heat press, and I know a lot of you all already own this, so this will be like, oh, I can use my EasyPress. This is awesome. So yay, Terry, thank you so much. We will. I don't know what I'll do to save
Mel
this yet.
says, I saw a video that used a big piece of some kind of board so that the board moves, but the fabric doesn't as much.
Oh, I will definitely research that. I want to know the price. I love it. Sublimation for photos and HTV for lettering. Melissa, you could totally do that. What I could do is put a big like heat transfer vinyl design on here and have like a background. I could save this, and we will totally do that. So super easy, super fun.
Printer, please.
I love the feeling of just sublimation, though.
I know. So we are using the Sawgrass. We use the Sawgrass printer to print what we have today because it is a larger printer. But you can use an Epson EcoTank and convert it into a sublimation printer and use that.
I love that. Love that. Okay, so I'm trying to get some craft space available over here. This is warming up. And then here's what I'm going to do, Lauren. I think I'm going to work in smaller pieces just to make sure this is focused in so that you get the best results. So what I'm going to do is grab a piece of butcher's paper and put this underneath my design between the mat. This is important that you have that here. Ta-da! Okay.
Because if you don't, there is a very good chance that it will bleed through on your on the
design.
No, but
on the the EasyPress mat.
Yes,
the design will go through to the EasyPress mat.
Y'all, it is Friday. And my brain.
Last day.
It's gone.
Last day of Maker Boot Camp, and we're pulling out a really hard project.
So Bobby said there was some ink on your heat mat. That's where we haven't used butcher paper before, but if you put butcher paper on it like he did, then it's not going to transfer
Learn from our
over.
mistakes. Hello. You guys are gonna love that. So awesome. All right, next up, here's what we got going on. We've got our last mat, and now here's what we are going to do. So this lays right about here. So I'm going to cut it right here, and I'm going to do one press, and then I'm going to do one press. So double checking, grabbing my tape measure. I want to make sure that I'm able to do this with one press. So this is, okay. So I can do one press here and one press down here and have that. So that's what I'm going to do. So let's go ahead and cut this right here. And that's probably what I would recommend, just especially for you guys, that because if I broke this up and did one, press at a time, this would have not happened. This would have not happened at all. So this is a great workaround, and it's awesome. So yay, I love it.
So Melinda, there is a video that shows how to convert an inkjet printer to a sublimation printer in our sublimation course.
Yes,
and I will drop that link for you. And we will teach you in that course how to do that.
Yes, exactly.
And you need to lint roll.
Yeah, yep. Let me grab my lint roller.
Angela reminded us. Thank you, Angela.
Here's my lint roller. Yay! We're going to go ahead and lint roll. Love that. Awesome. Now I'm going to make sure it's flat one last time. And then we're going to start our taping process, because now, my friends, we get to worry about another thing to worry about. Yay!
BJ, you do not use the ink that it comes with if you are converting an EcoTank printer. EcoTank printers are just a standard printer.
Yep.
So what that EcoTank means is that there are tanks in the front that you actually use bottles of ink to fill it with personally instead of putting cartridges in.
Exactly.
So what you're going to do is you're not going to use that ink. You're going to buy specific sublimation ink from either StarCraft. There's been a lot of people on here that has said Hippo,
Cosmo.
and you are going to put that type of ink into your printer. Now with the EcoTank, if you do that, you are going to have to play around with your colors to get the right setting for you.
And we have a video for that.
We also go over how to do that as well.
Yes. Karen says, what's the last day to join and be grandfathered in? That will be Black Friday, so November 26th. But you can do it today, my friends. I know it's Friday. I know you want to join. So, guys, here's the thing. You have the deal until Black Friday, yes? But guess what? Guess how many... Hold on, let me ask my phone. See, this is hard to apply pressure because you're, like, too busy. Wait. How many weeks until Christmas? I want to know. 7 weeks, my friends. That is the urgency you have. So here in a minute, we are going to be sharing with you our amazing Christmas projects as we're ending out Maker Boot Camp. We want to let you all know you can still craft alongside us even after Maker Boot Camp. Dawn, I am working out. I'm like giving chest compressions.
Christy, yes, sublimation is separate from the yearly.
Yes.
Because it is kind of like a completely different...
Oh yeah.
It's different stuff than what we do. A lot of what we have in our yearly is going to be more
focused on Cricut.
Cricut focused, and this is completely separate.
Yes, we love it. So when you join and say yes to your membership, you're getting access to thousands of cut files. There's over 3, and I want to let you know that 1,000 of those are just Christmas. Okay, my friends, just Christmas. You are going to love grabbing your year membership. 42 cents a day, lowest price of the year, grandfathered in. Every Thursday, we'll have a release, and you get access to it. So we don't want you to miss out on any of that, and we love it. So
yes, today it is $127
for sublimation class.
No, for sublimation.
Yep,
yes.
We got it.
For yearly, it's $151.88.
Lauren's already knowing these numbers. I love it. I love it. So you're getting our lowest price. If we up our rates next year, you're grandfathered in. That's awesome. And yeah, 7 weeks, Anna. You need to make sure your home's crafty. Oh, I love it. I love it. No code for the sublimation class. Woohoo! All right, I'm dying to show you all these Christmas projects. I love it. Yes, we are so blessed to have Lauren here. Yay!
Listen, I'm so blessed to be here.
I never pressed the timer.
Oh.
I feel like it's been a minute.
And yes,
I feel like it's been a minute.
Yeah.
Sure. Sure. Does it have to be 60 seconds? Can it be over a minute? We'll find out.
Absolutely.
Right here. Oh my gosh. Can you guys see? Can you guys see that? Can you all see that?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's
That's crazy. Okay. Trashing that. Courtney cleaned the studio, guys. It's been a crazy week here.
I wish if you all could have seen our studio
yesterday morning.
Oh my goodness. Like you all, I'm sure you all are, we're gonna see all these, oh my craft room is terrible. No, not compared to what our studio looks like.
It was bad.
It was, because I was in the process of reorganizing things, and then that was last week that I was in the process of reorganizing things. And
life happened.
Then boot camp happened.
Boot camp, yeah.
And we were
and
like,
Christmas happened.
Yes.
And just
but
all
we have been pumping all of these projects that I'm fixed, we're going to preview for Christmas.
Oh my gosh.
Got done this week.
No, I mean,
every single one of those got done this week.
Just this week?
Just this week.
Lauren,
yes, sir.
I will personally tell you that this week does feel like about 2 or 3.
It does.
It does.
But we are loving all of this time with you guys.
It's the bomb.
Yes.
It's the bomb digs. Okay.
So you have, how long do we have to get grandfathered in? You have until Black Friday.
Yep, Black Friday you have until, that's Friday, Black Friday at midnight. Now guys, if you're not attending my Black Friday event, we're having 2 this year. We're having a regular Black Friday event from 11 to 4, 11 to 5, something like that, Eastern. That is an amazing event. It's like a full day summit. You're a craft with us, hang out with us. Lauren and Courtney are going head to head for a craft challenge. We're excited. We're going to help the friends that are getting Cricuts for the first time. Guys, it's a special, special day. It's like it's my favorite day. Lauren, if you want to see, Lauren was here for our year member summit.
Yes.
There's just something special about Black Friday. It's our busiest day of the year. It's our biggest day of the year here at Maker's Gonna Learn. Thank you. And I just get really excited. Like, highest quality tanner. What's funny is I'll share another personal story. I prayed. Okay, Lauren, last year was COVID.
Yes.
I don't think I've told you the story.
No, I've not heard this one.
Last year was COVID, and last year's summit, I would sit in my office leading up to Black Friday, and I'd pray, Lord, please do not let me have COVID until after Black Friday. Would you like to know when I got COVID?
On Black Friday.
I got COVID on Black Friday from a fellow team member.
Well,
is that all crazy? And then when I found out I had it, I said, Lord, you are so good. You are so faithful.
Yes.
Gave me exactly what I asked for. And I had 10 days in quarantine and got really sick. But we got through it. So praise God.
Absolutely. God is good.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
All the time.
All the time. Through COVID or not. Okay, I love it. Guys, if you're looking to get any of the products we talk about, open up those links. Go read about them while we're still live. I want to know if you're saying yes to membership or sublimation class. I want to know while we're live if you are registered. So type in the chat box. Let me know. I'll welcome you personally.
Repeat prices. I'm going to repeat them real quick.
Yay.
Yearly membership right now to get grandfathered in is $151.88. That puts you, grandfathers you in at the lowest price possible. Like he said, it's like 41.5 cents a day.
Crazy.
The sublimation course is
$70 off.
$70 off. It's $127 right now.
Love it.
Once we hit that December 1st,
the price goes up.
It's going to go up to $197. So.
Yep. This is the pre-sale special. So you wait a little bit. We love things instant. You wait with us, you get excited with us, then you get it, and it's gonna be like Christmas. And it's crazy. Jenny also got COVID on Thanksgiving. Guys, it happens. It's crazy. Yay! I said yes this week, Teresa. Woohoo! All our members that are already members, yes. Hody says, I'm joining when I get home. Yay! God is great. Amen. Registered for both today. Thank you, Jan. Yearly member and getting sublimation tonight. Melissa, I'm excited to walk with you on sublimation as well as all of you. So, yay! I love it. Register for sublimation class at Grandfather's Day during the last day. Woohoo, Yanette.
Yay.
Signing up for sublimation.
Suzanne. Oh, I love seeing all these.
We learn by our mistakes. Amen, Josephine. Okay. What I'm going to do now?
Did you put butcher paper under?
Oh, yes. Yeah, it's the, yeah.
Okay. You use the same.
I use the same.
You're good. Okay.
Should I commit to that? Yeah.
Yes.
We'll commit to, we'll test it.
Commit.
At this point, what do we got to lose?
Go ahead.
Oh, I can press the whole thing. This is beautiful.
Yeah, that's the smaller side.
Yeah. Okay.
Deirdre said yes on the first day of boot camp. You signed up right in time.
I love it. You all are awesome. Tina, we will be praying for you. Oh my gosh, it affects everyone so different. Courtney literally woke me up a few nights when we had COVID, like in tears, like having trouble to breathe. It was one of the saddest time. Oh my gosh, Mary Kate, we'll be praying for you as well. So much illness here, y'all.
Cheryl, wow. Oh, absolutely, thank God.
3.5 weeks. Yes, thank God I'm still here. Amen. Cheryl, you still have work to do here, and I love that. So that's amazing. Yay, I love it. Thank you for reading my mind. We are here to read your mind. We need to have what you need before you need it. I'm joining yay, welcome Karen. We're so excited to have you.
So if Cheryl just asked, if she started in June, how does it work as far as grandfathering in?
Yes, so you stack your membership. So you take your existing one. You may have...
So she'll have from June to June.
June to June.
As what you've already paid for.
What you've already paid for. You're just going ahead and locking yourself in at our lowest rate for that next year.
So when it renews in June...
Yeah, you're already at that rate. So you've already said yes today. So you'll have that for another year. It'll pick up in that June. So you'll be taken care of. So yay, I love it. Okay, y'all. So the S, I missed off just a little bit. So I'm going to give the S just another little bit of love real quick. Just over here.
Make sure we don't get the ghosting.
The S just needs a little bit of love.
Okay.
The S just needs a little bit of love, y'all. Let's make sure it's getting love. Yes, Heather, I went live, Lauren, through COVID. I went live like every night.
Really?
It was a struggle for me. Yeah,
well, I mean, but at least
cookies.
that way you feel like you're getting to connect with people. I mean,
I had
COVID.
Yeah.
I had COVID as well. Praise the Lord, I didn't have it that bad. I don't know why. I know that some people get it and it's terrible with it, and it's absolutely. I've had family members, friends that it gets them down for months.
Yeah.
But I thankfully didn't get it that bad. But it was still. I think what was worse for me is the social aspect of not. It was just really hard. Like, I'm a very interactive. I love people, love being around people. That was the hardest part for me.
I gave COVID to my best friends, so they had COVID with us. So we were all going through it together.
Yeah.
I gave my best friend's baby COVID. It was the scariest thing. We baked cookies with COVID, Tanner. Yeah, y'all did. Like, we baked cookies together. We chatted together. It was crazy. I know. How do we get grandfathered in?
Let me
act like we're joining for the first time? Karen, make sure you're signed in. Click the link for grandfathering in. That will be on the join page. So
here's that link.
Look at this. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Woohoo.
Here we go. Camera 2.
Whoa. Okay, we're on camera 2. Okay.
Oh, I can do it to camera 1.
Whichever. I'll pick it up.
Let's go 1.
Okay, so you got all your photos. Woohoo! And then you've got the Hot Mess Express down here.
It doesn't look that bad once you get all the letters on there.
I've got two pieces of, I'm looking in the mirror. We have a mirror right behind here.
Yeah, my favorite thing is a little lower.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. This is why we have one prepared, because I can just like toss this.
And this is what you get when you go, when you try to go very fast. We're trying to get through this for you guys.
We always try to do this fast. But I like it because it gives you all a lot of real life mistakes. And then I can pick up this one that we always make sure is prepared before. And the reason we do things beforehand is so we learn the tips and tricks. So that's what we do, and then we learn together. And then this is with the Cricut EasyPress, guys. This was just 100% EasyPress.
Yes.
If I had to do it over again, in the dream world, clamshell for photos, EasyPress for large text.
Yep.
But you could do it all with just the EasyPress.
Yep.
I clearly just proved to you all. EasyPress, clamshell. If you already have a large EasyPress, you need to say yes to Sublimation just because you're going to be able to rock it.
I mean, like I said, the clamshell is great. It really is.
Yes.
But you can do just as much with the EasyPress.
Now, Lauren, here's what I'm thinking. We need to give away the Sublimation printer before we switch topics and talk about the Cricut Maker 3. But then we're going to bring in these Christmas projects. How many friends do we have hanging out here today?
We have 538 friends with us today.
Yay! I love it. So, guys, what I want to share with you. if you want to do sublimation, we want to encourage you to do that. But I have a sublimation printer that you can convert. It's an Epson. We're giving it away. All the details are on the site. I have the winner right here that is going to be unbelievable. Like, we're so excited to share with you how to do sublimation through the class. But I have the winner of the sublimation printer. And then after this, I'm going to flip the table, bring in some Christmas projects, and let you guys see what we have coming down the pike. Because Maker Boot Camp is ending today. It's ending today, but we don't want to end on a sad note. We want to end on a note of what to look forward to as we go through the holidays. So for our friends here that's like, Tanner, I don't know if membership is for me. I don't know if I should be a member. I hope that if these projects haven't showed you why you want to show up and be a member, that the projects that are coming up will show you, because we want to have a handmade holiday together with you guys. So that's how you're going to do it, is join the membership to get access to the files. So Lauren, is one of the plates here?
I brought them all.
She brought all the plates, guys.
Oh,
I can't wait. I can't wait. So, okay, who's ready? Are you all ready for this? I have the winner.
I also have a picture of our place setting that I'm going to have to show them to.
Yes, we'll do that. Okay, are you all ready? Sublimation printer is...
Drum roll.
Wendy at thedragonpeople.com. Congratulations, Wendy.
Yay!
Love it, love it, love it. I love it. So, so good. I love it. Congratulations, Miss Wendy. Oh,
Make sure that I'm going to drop that customer service. Make sure that you email us.
Yep, hi@makersgonnalearn.com. That will give you, we need to know your shipping address for your brand new Epson printer to convert. So congratulations, Wendy. Okay, I'm going to move some stuff out of the way. And then here's what's going to happen. I'm about to share some of these Christmas projects. Lauren, do you want to come over here and talk about some of these projects? Because I feel like you kind of, this was Lauren's idea, and I really appreciate it. Bring our tote in. I'm trying to move out of the drawer open.
Okay.
Okay.
Y'all, I'm seriously.
This is so fun.
Oh, I'm in love with these crafts.
I want to hold up. Like, we need to bring them all on the table, and then we'll talk about them, and then we're going to tell the Cricut Maker 3 winner. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at this one.
Oh, well, there's two of them.
I love this. Stocking tags that look like $1 million.
Santa sack.
Oh my. This is huge.
Yes.
You can put all sorts of things in here. Oh my gosh. Now this is a cut file, Lauren.
That is a cut file.
This is a cut file. This is an upcoming project. You're going to be able to see. The Maker 3 giveaway is coming up very soon. Look at this. There's more?
Look at these pillows. This is with felt, guys. Look at these pillows. How precious.
Okay, so the felt now can the silhouette, so me and Lauren go back and forth, silhouette maker, stuff like that. Could your silhouette cut the felt like this? The Cricut does such a good job.
I cannot say yes or no, because I'm just going to be completely honest with you. I've never cut felt with the silhouette. I was a very one-track mind. I didn't get to see this. I had the kids.
Well, you're going to die when you start seeing felt.
Yeah.
And like everything you can do with that, it's unbelievable.
Okay.
Turn off the heat press at this point. Where's the off? There we go. Okay.
Here is our Santa sign. And before I show you the Santa sign, me and Courtney kind of got the size of this off a little bit. Oh, I showed you the back where we painted. We did paint this. This was a cutting board from.
Oh my gosh, we had so many cutting boards. This is a great
from the dollar store, maybe.
We stocked up on cutting boards. I have no idea.
Like it was very cheap.
Very affordable.
So we got the size of it off a little bit. So this is where you could put a bow or some greenery or something up here. But we're going to change, like when we do the live, we'll get the settings right and change all this around. But this is print then cut and vinyl.
And all of these cut files and things we're sharing with you, you get access to as soon as you join the membership. So if you're inspired tonight to start Christmas projects, you can do that when you say yes using that coupon code BEST, BEST at checkout for your membership. The Santa bag's huge.
Yes.
You can fit a lot. I'm so excited for this one.
This is our glitter ornament, and this is a paper box with a paper bow.
Someone asked for this.
Did they?
Someone asked for this. Someone in the comments on my glitter video, she said, hey, I need a box to put my ornament. So we have that for you guys.
We've got the box. And it is so cute. I love this little bow. The really cute little glitter ornament.
Oh my gosh.
So the last two are my favorites.
These are so good. Okay, pick the tray up. Guys, now this is using resin, but the thing about it is that if we put a price tag on it for like $45 at Target or wherever, I would pay it.
Listen, and I have come to absolutely love resin.
Is that not crazy?
Oh my goodness. Okay. Are y'all ready for this? This come from Hobby Lobby.
Okay.
It was the wood pile.
Love
it was in the wood pile. Maybe like $15 at most.
Probably 50% off too.
Yeah.
Did we unscrew it?
I did. I unscrewed the back, took this wood piece off, and then
look at it.
We used, this is going to be a cut file that you all are going to have access to. This is heat transfer vinyl.
Oh my gosh.
That we heated onto the wood.
And then we added resin.
So it is food grade, FDA food safe. So you can actually use it as a serving tray and do like the charcuterie boards.
It just looks so trendy. I love the snowflakes. I love everything about this, and it's a practical one. If you've never worked with resin, you will be able to do this by the end of the project.
And I have it, when I did the resin on this one, I measured it out so I know exactly how much resin you're going to have to use for this. Yes, it was like, what I used was a lot more than what you could probably do a lot less.
You could do thinner, but
you could do it thinner.
But I like it thicker.
But this is one of my favorites. But this one is, like I said, this is a favorite.
Special. Now this next one,
these are my
favorites. Are probably my favorite out of all of it.
Then I want to figure out a way to.
I want to hold these. These are plates.
These are plates that come from Walmart.
Walmart plates, y'all.
Walmart ceramic plates.
They're probably
it's so simple.
Okay,
it is so simple, but I'm telling you,
they look so good at the house.
Oh my gosh! I wonder if we could go overhead after we show them these, so I can show them the actual picture of the place setting.
100%. Okay, so these are so simple. I don't want you all to think like Tanner's crazy, but I'm kind of crazy.
Yes.
They're just simple plates.
They're just simple plates.
Look, I mean,
this is vinyl that we have put on here, and then I put a very, very thin layer of resin and just kind of moved the plates around so that it got that, and then kind of on the edges, you can't even feel where the edges are.
Debbie said we're killing it. She gave $1 for it. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Way to go.
Oh my gosh. And each of these resin projects, you're going to get the live training with it to learn the tips and tricks. But you need the fonts, you need the cut files with the membership. So,
but
Lauren,
look,
they're so simple, but so
I know. Good. Okay, and I'm going to run over
and then come back over
and go to the overhead. Oh, I forgot about this one. You can show this
snap. Okay, this is a sublimation. I mean, who does not want this? Sublimation doormats. Hello.
Okay, I'm going overhead.
Okay, go overhead. This one's awesome. Just so this one has another moment real quick while Lauren pulls up her phone. Look at this. Look at this. I'm going to go over there to tell you how the photo looks.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is the place setting that I put together.
Pull the mat out. Oh my goodness. Yes. Okay. Oh, look at all these Jolly Jollies. Love it. Love it.
Can you all see this?
Oh my goodness. Bring it down just a tad bit. Look at that.
Like, we're going to have professional pictures where y'all can see this, but I was so excited about this.
Oh my goodness.
That I can't.
Unbelievable.
I just love it. And this is just a wreath. Underneath these plates.
That's crazy.
And like, you could get a white charger from Walmart, Hobby Lobby. Oops, it went black.
Oh.
And I'm just, oh my goodness.
It looks so good.
And you don't even have to, like, you could do a white placemat with a red napkin, vice versa. It's just,
Yeah, the place setting's everything, Melissa. She's hosting Christmas Eve. So, yeah, it's fantastic. Oh, I love it. Now, we're going to go to the main camera again. Look at all these projects.
I mean, guys, I'm just... These were so simple. These tags. No, but we'll go over. They're very easy. Yes, resin is food safe.
Yep.
Yes.
Just make sure your resin says that it's food safe.
So
but
the resin
all of it.
Yeah, the resin, I know for sure the resin that we get at Hobby Lobby, it says on there, on the box, it's like FDA and then gives all the numbers.
Disclaimer.
Yes.
Yeah.
As long as you let it set and as long as you let it cure, it is food safe. I will say, if you're doing the resin, you need to be in a very well ventilated area. Either that or wear a mask.
Go outside.
Yeah, just go outside.
We love that. The Santa sack, this is a whole cut file that we teach you guys how to set up, how to EasyPress, layout. We're gonna do that all together. And if you want an easy way to kind of make Christmas a little bit more magical, like the Santa sack's legit. Like,
we will give you where to go get the Santa sack. We'll give you the link to that.
All the cut files will be linked when we do the video.
Yes, we will do. When we do these plates and all of this, we will be doing it live and show you how to do the resin.
Yes.
Resin is scary for a lot of people, but it is so simple.
Yeah,
really and
crazy.
truly, it is so simple. And I actually ended up, and that's something that I'm going to be working on. I had extra resin that I mixed up for this and ended up coming up with an idea very, very last minute.
It was a multi-purpose idea. I can't wait for you all to see this one. I was pretty impressed.
It was extremely last minute, so I'd actually let the resin sit in the cup for a little too long, so it didn't turn out as well as I thought because I was trying to get everything together. But I come up with this idea to make a gift tag to put on a Christmas present, but put a picture of me and that person together, and then put their initials, so we'll have a font, a cut file to do their initial on the back, and actually make it into a keychain. So it's a gift tag, but that they can use as a keychain.
I'm telling you, it's like blew my mind. So it took me a second to figure it out, but it was really amazing. Yeah. I've never made a Santa cam. We will make one. That would be so fun.
Oh, there was someone on our Facebook group that made a very, very cute Santa cam that I saw.
I need to make one. But yes. That'll be fun. Now, Lauren, are we ready to let everyone know the Cricut Maker 3 giveaway winner?
Yes. Yes.
We don't know their actual name. I'm just going to read their email.
Yeah, so if this is your email, please email us at makersgonnalearn.com, because when we pulled the list of people, it was only giving us email addresses.
Yes.
So we just
email
pulled
us
the
from
email.
the email we're about to read.
Yes, please from this email, so we know that it's you.
Okay. Baby Tree Frog at Hotmail. Yay!
Yay!
I love it. You guys are awesome. We're so excited. Woohoo!
She says, I'm allergic to resin. Well, listen, we're here to serve you guys. So I'll look into something else possibly that we could use for it other than resin. Now, this is something, it was heat transfer vinyl, so you technically wouldn't have to use resin. It wouldn't be something that you probably could put food on.
For decor purpose, just putting things around your house on this tray, great, just HTV.
Right.
Even this right here, just vinyl on a plate, it'll stick through the holidays. So easy, really great.
So if you're just using it for decor, absolutely, you don't have to put the resin, but with the resin, it does make it to where you can eat off these.
Yeah, we love that. Love it. And yes, I love it. Oh my gosh, congratulations to all of our boot camp winners. We've had 5. There's been so much.
This has been such a good week.
It's been so fun. I love it. Now, guys, who is ready? So if you're a member, let us know that you're ready to get crafty with us and have the fun continue. So go ahead and drop us a comment. Give us a yes. If you are not a member, you need to get in the description. Click that link. Grab your membership. So when you see these live streams pop up, it'll not be like, oh, I'm missing out on this cut file. It'll be like, oh, I can make that this weekend. It's Friday. I'm so excited for you all to say yes to membership over the weekend. It is awesome. And I think you guys are going to really, really enjoy being able to craft along. So woohoo! Yay! Love it. Oh my gosh, when is the next live? Melissa, I'm heading to Florida on Sunday, and I'll be back by Wednesday. So that'll be fun. So probably Thursday. Yeah. So woohoo! I love it. Yes! Yay! Okay, guys. If you're not a member, see everybody in the comments that's like, I want to be want to join the community to craft alongside Lauren, myself, and everyone here at Makers Gonna Learn. Oh, this has been so much fun.
It has been, Liz, it has. It's been long.
The pillow.
I know.
Sorry, I keep seeing the projects. They're so fun.
I know, and they just look so good.
I know. It's adorable.
And especially when you get them, we had them in the house this morning. And it just all came together and just looked so good.
It did. And the Christmas decor, our tree's up. Kirsten, if you're needing in Design Make Sale, all of our Black Friday deals are linked down below. We have not got to spotlight Design Make Sale this week as it's focused in for Sublimation this week. That's been our focus product aside from the membership. But Design Make Sale has a special coupon code linked down below. All the links we talk about are linked down below aside from the clamshell. Aside from the clamshell.
And we will fix that link.
Yeah,
we will find it and we will fix that link.
We didn't even think about it. Yeah. So that's awesome. It is very fun. Lauren, what else? When is Lauren go make a craft on live? When do you want to make a craft?
I'm ready.
I want you.
Listen, I've been teaching, so this is not, I mean, we can do this. We can do this.
I love it. I want them to see your ornament.
Oh, so I come up with this idea for an ornament because Tanner and I are coffee enthusiasts.
Yes, and Courtney's not, so somebody has to represent the coffee project.
Yes, and I come up with this ornament. It's not finished yet. Should I go get it and show them a preview? Okay.
No,
it's about yay big. It's teeny tiny, and I'm going to teach you guys how to make faux whipped cream. And
faux
sprinkles and a little coffee cup. It's gonna have a print and cut that goes around it, and then I took it a step extra because I'm extra. I'll just be real honest, like I'm extra. That's just how it is.
I love it.
But I added oils like scents to make it smell like peppermint.
She's getting wild.
Yes.
So here's
because I love me some peppermint mocha, and I also got stuff to do pumpkin spice too.
Wait, are you into the Christmas drinks at the Starbucks?
Oh, honey, I went and got a peppermint mocha this morning. They're my favorite.
Where did you go? Oh, Ingles.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot we lived past it now. I was like, what? Anyway,
yes.
We live on the far end of the other side of town now.
Uh-huh.
And it's even further for poor Lauren.
It's okay.
It's awesome.
It's
but
fine.
Here's the deal, y'all. You're not taking Lauren from us. Lauren is literally the best assistant ever. So she's super crafty, but you can't take her. So
I'll just be popping in every now and then, I guess.
I mean, I know you all want her, but
I'll wear multiple hats. Like, when I say multiple, I'm shipping department right now, crafting, taking care of the kids, keeping y'all in line, which is
a lot.
That in and of itself is a job.
That's the umbrella. That's the umbrella. So guys, oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. Well, now I know that I can bring you Starbucks like you bring me coffee at the cop.
Absolutely.
I can do that.
Absolutely.
I love it. Oh my gosh, yes. So, all right, my friends, we've been live for over an hour and a half now.
Yes.
So it is time for us to start our decompressing of our entire week of crafting, which is so fun. And we loved it.
I'm gonna pop back over here.
Awesome. Our friends that want to get crafty this weekend with us, 7 weeks till Christmas, it is time for you to say yes to crafting. As you all know, we've been saying yes to crafting for a decade, and I don't think it's ever sent us the wrong way. So I want you guys to say yes because you want to get crafty with us. So definitely, if you need a year membership, grab it. If you're an existing member, take Makers Gonna Sublimate. You're gonna love what you're gonna learn. A raspberry mocha. Now that's probably something I could get behind.
Yeah.
I've never tried
I've never tried that either.
That sounds really good.
Absolutely.
Everybody loves Lauren, and I love that. So Lauren, you're really talented, Martha says. So
well, thank you.
Yes, it's awesome. You guys are amazing. Will you drop Miss Tammy the Sublimation course link?
Absolutely.
Woohoo! We're going to drop that, and we're about to be heading out, y'all. So rewatch the class days that you missed. Every day was such a great day. This has been such an amazing week. This has been such an amazing event. So we're super excited. So yay! Dell is waiting to see Lauren craft. The roles will be reversed. I will co-host for Lauren.
Yep.
Probably making her ornaments because I'm just so enthused to see.
See me make this faux whipped cream.
Yeah, I want to make. I'm just go. It's just for personal.
Spackling, guys. That's my secret weapon.
I love it. Well, you all are amazing. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Lauren, you rock. Woohoo! Jennifer, you can't take Lauren from us. I just said that. Oh my gosh. Karen, you click the join link down below and there'll be a special graphic there. Email customer service. Any of you that want to get grandfathered in, email customer service. We'll send you the direct link. So yay! Belinda asked an amazing question we're going to end on. Does the original EasyPress work with sublimation? Belinda, no. And the reason why they came out with new ones was because it didn't get hot enough.
Right.
So you want to be able to have a heat source that goes 400 degrees. So that does not. EasyPress 2 does. So yay! Oh my gosh, we're going to Anna Marie Island. I know some people asked, but when I saw Bradenton, we're going to Anna Marie. So yay! I hope you all have an amazing one. Thank you so much. And we'll see you back here at Makers Gonna Learn real soon. Bye,
Bye, guys.